service to Pharaoh has begun. Tell me your problems, mighty one.
Pharaoh is in the building! Well, I was wandering along the banks of the river when 7 fat cows came out of the Nile. Oh yeah, and right behind these fine healthy animals came 7 other cows that were skinny and vile. And then the thin cows ate the fat cows, which I thought were doing good. Oh yeah, but it didn't make them fatter like I thought the monsters of summer should. Oh no, because the thin cows were as thin as they had ever been. Oh, this dream has got me baffled, hey Joseph, what does it mean? Now you know that kings ain't stupid, but I don't have a clue. Don't you be true yourself, help me now, I beg of you. I was standing doing nothing in a field out of town when I saw 7 beautiful ears of corn. Oh yeah, oh they were ripe, they were golden, but you guessed it, right behind them there were 7 other ears that were tattered and torn. Then the bad corn ate the good corn, man, they came up from behind, yes they did. But Joseph, here's a punchline, it's really gonna blow your mind, flip your lid. Because the bad corn was as bad as it had ever been. Well, this dream has got me all shook up, treat me nice, tell me what it means.
Well, I understand a bit about the corn, but I'm not quite sure about the cows. So I was wondering if you could just give it to me one more time, Mr. Pharaoh man. Please?
Let me show you how we rock and roll in Egypt.
I was standing doing nothing in a field out of town when I saw 7 beautiful ears of corn. Oh yeah, oh they were ripe, they were golden, but you guessed it, right behind them there were 7 other ears that were tattered and torn. And then the bad corn ate the good corn, man, they came up from behind, yes they did. But Joseph, here's a punchline, it's really gonna blow your mind. This is gonna flip your lid, because the bad one was as bad as it had ever been. Well, this dream has got me all shook up, treat me nice, tell me what it means. Hey, hey, Joseph, won't you tell poor Pharaoh what does this crazy dream mean? Oh,
Yeah. 7 years of bumper crops are on their way. Years of plenty, endless wheat and tons of hay. Your farms will boom, there won't be room to store the surplus food you grow. After that, the future doesn't look so bright. Egypt's luck will change completely overnight, and famine's hand will stock the land with food an all-time low. Noble king, there is no doubt what your dreams are all about. All these things you saw in your pajamas are a long-range forecast for your farmers, and I'm sure it's crossed your mind what it is you have to find. Find a man to lead you through the famine with a flair for economic planning. But who this man could be, I just don't know. Who this man could be, I just don't know. Who this man could be, I just don't know. Who this man could be,
Well, stone the crows. This Joseph is a clever kid. Who'd have thought that 14 cows could mean the things he said they did? Joseph, you must tell me further. I have found a job for you. You shall lead us through this crisis. You shall be my number 2.
Pharaoh told his guards to fetch a chisel from the local store, whereupon he ordered them to cut the chains that Joseph wore. Joseph got a royal pardon and a host of splendid things, a chariot of gold, a cloak, a medal, and some signet rings. Joseph, Pharaoh's number 2. Joseph, Egypt looks to you. Joseph, Pharaoh's number 2. Joseph, Egypt looks to you. Joseph. 7 summers on the truck were perfect, just as Joseph said. Joseph saw that food was gathered ready for the years ahead. 7 years of famine followed. Egypt did not mind a bit. The first recorded rationing in history was a hit.
Joseph, how can we ever say all that we want to about you? We're so glad that you came our way. We should have perished without you.
Hey! Joseph, we are the perfect team. Old buddies now, that's you and me. I was wise to have chosen you. You'll be wise to agree.
Joseph, how can we ever say all that we want to about you? We're so glad that you came our way. We should have perished without you.
Hey! We were in a jam, would have baffled Abraham. But now we're a partnership, it's just a piece of cake.
The greatest man since Noah only goes to show up.
Anyone from anywhere can make it if they get a lucky break.
This could be a happy ending, perfect place to stop the show. Joseph, after all, has got about as far as he can go. But I'm sure that Jacob and his other sons have crossed your mind. How had famine hit the family Joseph left behind?
Do you remember the good years in Canaan? The summers were endlessly gold.
Mais oui.
The fields were a patchwork of clover. The winters were never too cold. We strolled down the boulevard together, a promenade simply divine.
Now the fields are dead and bare, no joie de vivre anywhere. Et maintenant we drink a bitter wine.
Those Canaan days we used to know, where have they gone? Where is they go? Eh bien, raise your bells, those Canaan days. Do you remember those wonderful parties?
Ooh la la!
The splendor of Canaan's cuisine, our extravagant, elegant soirees. The gayest the Bible has seen. It's funny, but since we lost Joseph, we've gone to the other extreme.
No one comes to dinner now.
We'd only eat them anyhow. I even find I'm missing Joseph's dreams. Those Canaan days.